quickly gonna go over the gear. Let's see, his timestamp is 7:35. Okay, what's up YouTube? This is TN. We are on hardcore right now. I don't normally play hardcore, but I just wanted to show you guys like a low econ clear. People who tune into the stream, they see I'm Paragon 1500 or something on softcore seasonal, and they're like, oh wow, that's why you're melting content so fast. I just want to show you guys that higher level content is possible even with low Paragon and not perfect gear. So first things first, I do want to go over my my items real quick. So right now I'm using a non-ancient Starfire. You know, I didn't put a gift in it or anything. It doesn't have attack speed, doesn't have cooldown reduction. It has pretty low damage range and only 12% on the passive. Not that great. Ring of Royal Grandeur, probably one of our best pieces actually. Has attack speed, crit chance, socket, and minimum int, but you know, that's okay. It still serves the purpose of letting us get our Veers and our Tal's set bonuses. Our Talrash's Grasp, again, not perfect. We have Vitality on here. We would prefer to have crit hit damage, but only 7% cooldown roll. You know, we don't have a ton of mats, so just kind of had to make do with what we had. The next thing we have here is the Veer Shoulders. Again, you know, would prefer like percent life instead of all resist, would prefer 8 cooldown instead of 7, but we don't have that yet. Our Helm here, we're using a Swami, pretty well rolled Swami, all things considered. I would prefer to have a 20-second Swami instead of a 19-second, but you know, it's not perfect. We're gonna make do with what we have. Tal Armor with 7 attack speed, not bad at all. Would prefer percent life, but I got armor first, and like I said, low on mats. Our belt, we haven't rolled anything on it yet. Probably take off the magic missile for percent life or armor. That would be ideal. Our pants, haven't rolled anything on it, but it has all the rolls that we wanted. Not bad at all. Our boots, pretty good. We rolled off, I think, magic missile or you know, some kind of skill damage for armor there. Our offhand, haven't rolled anything on it yet. The area damage isn't very useful. Would prefer to have it be Vitality or something. Only 5 cooldown as well. Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac, not perfect. It's not 8 cooldown, but attack speed and crit chance is nice, and we were able to get a socket in it. Our bracers, Ashignar's Blood Bracers, makes us a little more tanky. We're not using Nemesis Bracers or anything like that, so this is pretty well rolled, all things considered. Our Tal Ami, maybe our best piece actually. We would love to roll a socket in it, but you can see here that we're only using 2 legendary gems, but it has all the rolls that we want in our Tal Ami. So we're only using 2 legendary gems, rank 25 Gogaka Swiftness, rank 25 Bane of the Trapped. Just for completeness sake, let me show you what's in the cube. We're using a Mantled Heel in the cube, a Fazula's Improbable Chain in the cube, and an Ingiome in the cube. And in the comments below, I will link the guide for the speed build that I'm using. Okay, so we're gonna get into it. Our Templar, you know, has a cannot die token, S of Johan. We're Paragon 327. So I'll show you what I put in. 25 move speed here because we had no move speed on the boots, if you remember. Rest in intelligence. Maxed out our cooldown reduction, and then we only have the rest in crit chance. Maxed out our armor, put the rest in percent life. Maxed out resource cost reduction, the rest in life on hit. You can see our stats here. We have 50 crit chance, not that great on the crit hit damage, about 260%, and 55% cooldown reduction, not a lot. We're going to hop into a GR70. GR70 is important because we're trying to unlock Primal Ancients, and so this is kind of demoing what it would be like early in the season. Arcane Torrent, Static Discharge, Blizzard Snowbound, Combustion, Deflection, Calamity, Force Armor, Unstable Anomaly, Evocation, Paralysis, and instead of Power Hungry, I'm actually using Galvanizing Ward because this is a little more tankiness for hardcore mode. All right, here we go. GR70, let's get in it. Okay, right off the bat, don't love the map, but it's all right. Put on the slow time and hopefully kill these archers with our 4-stack Tals. The reason we want to kill these archers with our first burst of Archon, wow, oh wow, we got our death passive killed here. I am actually gonna be really scared in this particular one. Might have to edit the video out, but you know what? No, we're gonna just play it out. Just to show you guys, like, hey, I got my death passive procced. Archers are really scary. It's hardcore. They had Thunderstorm. They were archers, and I'm really vulnerable in between the first and the second Archon switches. So, you know, I didn't want to teleport forward into that map, get more archers, and die. So here we go, GR70, here we go. Spear chuckers, oh my god. This is so scary. I am gonna die, aren't I? Alright, I can't do this. Oh my god. Filming the YouTube video. I think we have to not do a GR70. This is so scary. This is so scary, guys. Sorry, I'm filming this live on stream right now, so I'm seeing some comments in here. People giving me a hard time, laughing and stuff. But you know, this is going to be a low econ clear. If you guys were doing it in softcore, you could be a little bit more headstrong and maybe not die. But I'm really playing it safe here in these rifts. I talk about this in some of my advanced videos, but we talk about the concept of fishing and yeah, have to be super cautious here. Oh boy, a little bit of lag there, a little bit scared. We're going to be really cautious between our first and second Archon. We didn't get any Gogok stacks before we switched into Archon, which is why we need to be a little extra cautious. And now we're using our Obsidian Ring to cool down Archon. Now we got some overlapping Archon stacks. We have 15 stacks of Gogok, and we'll be a little bit stronger here. Don't love this map, it's skinny, so if we get against Frozens or Thunderstorms or something like that, we could die. I want to kill this elite mob if possible. Probably not going to be doing it in Archon, so we're going to use our time outside of Archon here to try and cool down our Archon. Again, passive procced, oh boy. I panicked a little bit, only got 2 stacks of towels here instead of the 4 that I should have had. My passive is down. Shield pylon, thank God. Oh, oh. Okay. Sorry, this is really nerve-wracking. My heart's beating here. So I don't play hardcore often, like I said, and I've geared up this character up until this point. So you guys are kind of seeing a live take of me doing this. Okay. Normally I talk over the clear that I made in real life and I focus up, but I just thought I'd explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it here, and you guys are getting kind of all that that raw emotion, if you will. Okay, so again, we're just maintaining Archon stacks, trying to hop back into Archon. That elite kill that we got on the yellow gave us an Inguiome proc. Remember, we're using Inguiome in the cube, which gives us reduced cooldown. Kill this blue for the same reason. We really want to kill this blue while we still have shield pylon. For a couple reasons. It'll give us the Inguiome proc. And 2, we are in shield, and ghosts really hurt when you don't have shield pylon. They do instant damage. Our slow time does nothing to stop them. Okay, here we go. On to the next map. We got that blue kill. Here's another blue kill. Winged assassins up ahead. Okay. Little scary. I don't love winged assassins. Gonna damage them from range here. Oh god, they teleport. Okay, it's okay. It's okay, don't panic. My 4-stack towels fell off, okay? Recasting my spells here. And to get back into Archon and hopefully kill this guy. Not sure why he's not dying. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, we didn't have a lot of attack speed because we weren't getting a lot of mob kills. This is a momentum-based build, and normally, you know, you got to get a lot of mob kills to get those Archon stacks. Alright, here we go. Maybe this will do it. If we get one of these blue kills, we'll get Inguiome proc, and we'll be able to hop back into Archon. Alright, we're definitely going to be able to hop back right into Archon because we got 2 elite kills there. These little frogs are kind of scary sometimes. They could burrow up and hit you instantly, but we have our death passive, so I feel a little bit safe, and I'm also hopping right back into Archon here because of those 2 blue kills that we got earlier. So here I'm getting a lot of Archon stacks. You can see it in the lower buff bar. I'm at over 100 Archon stacks at the moment, which gives me a lot of attack speed, a lot of extra toughness, and I want to use this momentum to kind of carry me throughout the Rift. That's the idea. Channeling Pylon, great. It will allow me to hop into Archon again really fast. All right, here we go. Don't need elite kills here, so I can kill trash to keep the Archon stacks high, and I can count on Channeling Pylon to get me back into Archon. So here we go. Killing this blue pack here. I'm actually going to save that blue pack for after this Archon wears off to have it reset this Archon here. Alright. Because we had Channeling Pylon from before, so we knew we were going to get back into Archon instantly, so I kind of saved that blue pack for the Ingiome proc. And here we go, back into Archon again. Same thing, want to kill the yellow. Have to kill the minion to get the Ingiome proc. I think we're missing one of the minions. Okay, no, we got him. We got the Ingiome proc there on the bottom. And you can see, I mean, like, you guys might have thought that I wouldn't be able to do it after, you know, exiting those 2 rifts right off the bat. But again, you know, the build isn't that powerful in the beginning. Between that first and second Archon, and you know, it requires momentum. And the reason I left those was because I was so weak at that beginning part against mob types that I just really didn't want any part of. And so now that we have a little bit more momentum with the build, oh boy, scary moment here actually. We're outside of Archon. We're not comfortable when we're outside of Archon. Okay, there we go. Now we're in it to win it. Back into Archon here. Hop down into it. Next level, and we got a power pylon. I think I want to save this for the boss. One thing you have to look out for is when hopping between floors, sometimes you're not attacking any mobs and you're going to lose those Gogok stacks of swiftness. And your cooldown won't be as high. You know, those Gogok, if you have a level 25 Gogok, it gives you extra cooldown if you have 15 stacks. But if you're not attacking any mobs, you're not going to benefit from that cooldown at all. So I'm going to save this power pylon for the boss here. And just burning down trash, trying not to aggro too much stuff here. You know, I like dealing with known quantities. Don't want to like teleport into, you know, an elite mob that might kill me, especially when I kind of have this rift all cinched up, basically. All right, 99%. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. One more. Not like this. All right, here we go. How many mobs do I need for 1% here? Maybe this guy will do it. All right, there we go. Ember, kind of a scary boss. Whoa, brick to teleport there. Kind of a scary boss because he summons some ads that can sometimes be dangerous, but power pylon should carry us through here. Well, I don't know, actually. We only have 50 Archon stacks. Might take another rotation of Archon. Maybe we can kill him outside of Archon as well. Nope. Wow, the power fell off. Not a great use of power pylon, only got about half of his health. Here we go. Keeping our distance for our Starfire here. You know, again, we're not using Bane of the Stricken or anything like that, so don't have that 3rd gem. I think if I did have that 3rd gem, I'd be using Zay's Stone of Vengeance, just for the extra ranged damage. Don't want to stand in those meteors. Avoiding everything, and here we go. All right, we cleared it. GR70 down in hardcore after 3 or so attempts. You guys got to see kind of the raw, unedited version of me talking through it and clearing it. Go ahead and upgrade our Zays. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the YouTube video, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for stopping by. All right, let's turn back on the music. Whew, that was a tight one.